Welcome to Frost and Sullivan's Growth Podcast. In each episode, we take a deeper look at transformative shifts shaping global ecosystems, from industry megatrends and technology innovation to evolving customer expectations. Today, we're exploring why enterprises are adopting AI-driven SIEM, the future of intelligent security operations, unpacking where the next wave of opportunity is unfolding and what it means for future-ready businesses. Imagine being a security analyst today. Every second, your organization generates thousands of logs across cloud environments, endpoints, applications, identities, and networks. At the same time, attackers are becoming more sophisticated, leveraging AI, launching multi-stage attacks, and exploiting the growing complexity of hybrid and multi-cloud infrastructures. The question isn't whether threats are increasing. The question is, can traditional security operations keep up? That's why organizations worldwide are rethinking the role of Security Information and Event Management, or SIEM. In fact, the global modern SIEM market is projected to grow from $7.1 billion in 2024 to $13.5 billion by 2029, driven by demand for AI-powered threat detection, automation, and intelligent security operations.
For many years, SIEM platforms served a relatively straightforward purpose. They collected logs from different systems, aggregated data, and generated alerts when suspicious activity was detected. But the cybersecurity landscape has changed dramatically. Organizations now operate across hybrid environments, multiple cloud providers, remote work ecosystems, SaaS applications, identity-driven architectures, connected digital ecosystems. At the same time, cybercriminals are deploying increasingly advanced ransomware campaigns, insider threats, and AI-assisted attacks. Traditional SIEM platforms simply weren't designed to handle this level of complexity. As a result, enterprises are moving toward a new generation of SIEM solutions that do much more than collect data. Modern SIEM platforms are becoming intelligent, operational hubs that combine analytics, automation, behavioral intelligence, and cloud-native scalability into a single security operations framework.
So what's driving this transition? The answer lies in the growing demands placed on security teams. Organizations increasingly need real-time threat detection, faster investigations, automated response capabilities, unified visibility across cloud and on-premises environments, AI-assisted prioritization and decision-making, and perhaps most importantly, they need to achieve all of this while facing a persistent shortage of cybersecurity talent. This is where AI-driven SIEM platforms are delivering significant value. By integrating technologies such as User and Entity Behavior Analytics, or UEBA, Security Orchestration, Automation, and Response, known as SOAR, generative AI capabilities, SIEM platforms are helping security teams reduce manual workloads while improving detection speed and accuracy. The goal is no longer simply identifying threats. It's enabling security teams to investigate, prioritize, and respond faster than ever before.
Several powerful forces are accelerating this evolution. The first is cloud transformation. As enterprises continue migrating workloads to cloud environments and embracing hybrid work models, they need security platforms capable of providing centralized visibility across increasingly distributed ecosystems. The second is competitive intensity. Vendors are competing aggressively through AI innovation, automation capabilities, ecosystem integration, and platform convergence. Security leaders no longer want dozens of disconnected tools. They want integrated platforms that simplify operations while improving outcomes. The third force is the rise of disruptive technologies. Artificial intelligence, generative AI, behavioral analytics, and automated response workflows are fundamentally changing how security teams operate. What once required hours of manual investigation can increasingly be completed in minutes.
Let's look at the key factors accelerating adoption. First, organizations are facing unprecedented threat complexity. Ransomware attacks have become more sophisticated. AI-powered phishing campaigns are increasing, and attackers are executing multi-stage campaigns designed to evade traditional detection methods. Second, hybrid and multi-cloud infrastructures continue expanding. Security teams need a single source of truth across networks, endpoints, cloud workloads, identities, and applications. Third, compliance requirements continue to grow. Organizations must demonstrate continuous monitoring, audit readiness, governance controls, and regulatory compliance. And finally, there's growing demand for automation. Security teams are under pressure to do more with fewer resources. AI driven automation is helping organizations improve operational efficiency while reducing analyst fatigue and alert overload.
As the market evolves, several high impact growth opportunities are emerging. One major area is the integration of AI, behavioral analytics, and threat intelligence. Organizations increasingly want platforms that can proactively identify anomalies, automate investigations, and continuously improve detection accuracy. Another opportunity is the expansion of managed SIEM and MSSP services. Given ongoing talent shortages, many organizations are turning to managed security providers for scalable monitoring and operational support. We're also seeing strong momentum in regions such as Asia Pacific and Latin America, where rapid digital transformation and cloud adoption are creating significant demand for modern security operations capabilities. Several innovators are helping drive this transformation. Cisco Systems, Splunk, is advancing scalable analytics and unified threat detection. Exabeam is differentiating through behavioral analytics and AI-powered investigations. Fortinet FortiSIEM is integrating threat detection, orchestration, and automation across IT, OT, and cloud environments. These organizations are helping redefine what modern security operations can achieve.
Looking ahead, the future of SIEM will be shaped by several defining trends: greater use of autonomous AI and generative AI, predictive threat detection, automated SOC workflows, unified security analytics platforms, expanded cloud-native deployments, deeper ecosystem integration, and stronger alignment with zero-trust architectures. But perhaps the biggest shift is strategic. Organizations are no longer viewing SIEM as a monitoring tool. They're viewing it as a critical platform for cyber resilience, operational efficiency, and intelligent decision-making. Because in today's threat landscape, success isn't measured by how many alerts your SOC can generate. It's measured by how quickly your organization can detect, understand, and respond to risk. And that's exactly why AI-driven CM is becoming the foundation of the next generation of security operations. Thanks for joining us on Frost & Sullivan's Growth Podcast. For access to our research, competitive benchmarking, and best practice frameworks, head over to frost.com or email hello@frost.com. We'll be back soon with more to help you stay clear-headed and growth-ready.